What's up, everyone? Welcome to this day in Philly sports history for October 16th, 2022. And wow, what a series. I thought that going into the game, once the way the crowd was the night before, there was no way that that crowd or that team was going to let the Phillies lose yesterday. And they just chipped away. And what I like about this team is everybody so far has stepped up to do something. Whether it was Marsh hitting a homer yesterday, Real Muto hitting the inside the park home run. You have guys getting timely big hits. They've used a combination of homers as well as traditional small ball, if you will, manufacturing runs, kind of like that old school way of mentality. So hats off to the Phils in the NLCS. They will actually play the San Diego Padres, who had a dramatic come from behind win against the Dodgers to knock them out yesterday as well. So it should be interesting. They were pretty evenly matched this year. The Phils did win the season series 4-3. So hopefully that will translate into the NLCS. But the way the Padres are playing right now, it is definitely going to be. It's not going to be an easy road, but it wasn't supposed to be an easy road in St. Louis. Wasn't supposed to be an easy road against Atlanta. So we'll see how things look. But as it gets closer and game times and everything are announced, I'll do the preview of that. But for now, just enjoy the win, Phils. Just enjoy it. What a game. That crowd was electric, and it's just I'm excited to see just how far at this point now this team can win. I know the old saying, and I think I mentioned it before, that they are playing with house money, but I don't know. That's great. They're playing with house money, but I still like to win with the house's money. So let's see what we can do. So on this day, we're going to go back to October 16th, 1983, and there's just so many different layers on this day. The Orioles beat the Phillies 5-0 to win the World Series title in a game that was played at Veterans Stadium. So unfortunately, Phillies lost the World Series that year, but here we go. We're going to the NLCS this year with a shot to go. So that was the sporting event in what was happening. So the Phils lost 5-0 in the World Series win. Mike Schmidt just sucked that entire series. Apparently, I'm not sure whether he was kind of in a slump, but it was very reminiscent to what Schwarber did this playoffs until he kind of opened up this past game or so. But Mike Schmidt was just not good that series, which played a big role. That team was old. They were the Wheeze kids. So, but what's interesting to me about this game, and there is no way this would ever happen today, and it's shocking to me that it happened back then. Originally, the Eagles were supposed to play the Cowboys that day at home. So normally they would either figure out a way to prep the field because they played in the same stadium is what happened. And I don't know how long it would have taken them to switch the field over because it was the turf from the football game to the baseball game. But whatever it was, they couldn't get that done. So they actually switched the game to Dallas, which they were supposed to play in November in Dallas. And they just swapped the games, which, again, there's no way that would happen in today's world. One, because they don't play in the same stadium. But I cannot see the NFL working with another major league sport like that to switch a game. They would just say, sucks. Go ahead, switch your time or whatever. But just an interesting thing that I read that happened due to that game. So this day in Philly sports history, Orioles beat the Phillies 5-0 to win the World Series. The Cowboys and Eagles swap games. I don't know who won what game, but it was just ironic enough. The Eagles are playing the Cowboys today. So the spread on the game is still at 6.5. The Eagles are giving 6.5 to the Cowboys, and I'm not really sure it's going to matter today. I know that it's a division rival. I know the Cowboys defense is pretty solid, but I don't know. I don't see Cooper Rush. I think he comes back down to earth today. I think the Eagles defense will have some things cooked up for him. So like I said, I don't think the spread matters. We're taking the Eagles to go to 6-0 and move to the into the bye week undefeated, and then kind of regroup, and we'll see what the team has in store after the bye week. But I just don't see it happening today. And I like to lay the points with the Eagles. I think they win by 10 points easily. I just Cowboys defense is banged up. You got a rookie quarterback Sunday night in Phil, or I'm sorry, not a rookie quarterback, but an inexperienced quarterback, young, coming into Philly on Sunday Night Football. The crowd is going to be insane. Got to go Eagles minus the points today. So congrats to the Phils. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow this as well as Back to the Future. It is Eagles Dallas Day. Have a great Eagles Dallas episode up for Back to the Future. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok, Jimbo_Mont. And let's go Birds. Have yourselves a Sunday. And I'll give a special shout out to my cousin. Happy birthday today if you're listening. But until next time, I will see you when I see you.